Hello, hello. It's time for New Game Plus. And the UFO ending. Much fun to be had, I'm sure. Welcome, Queequeg. Howdy, howdy. You're bright and early. Speaking of bright and early, we're starting an hour earlier than we usually do, because I would like to get a lot of time into this New Game Plus run. Howdy, Tara. Welcome, welcome. Howdy, Star Pressure. Early start. I have run through so much of the game already today to get the UFO ending set up that in my hubris, I'm pretty sure I can get at least 2/3 of the way through the full New Game Plus run tonight. In my hubris. We'll see if my hubris pays off. Hello, Posthumous. Welcome, welcome. How silent are these hills? Should I be scared? Oh, they're pretty noisy, actually, if you listen to all that pulsating. All those, flowers and meat that may or may not be marriage. Ah. Howdy, Sharky. Welcome, welcome. Meat marriage, yes. You can skip basically the entire school, but you shouldn't. There's New Game Plus stuff only in the courtyard. Okay. Gotcha. I already have some stuff pulled up because I figured out I could skip some lengthy puzzles entirely since the solutions didn't change. But I will go through some of the school, whatever you think is important. Okay. There's basically a whole new room. Cool. Yeah, I will see that. I'll happily see that. Go ahead and point me to basically anything new that it looks like I might miss. Okay? You have my permission to do that. How's my audio, by the way? I know last time I streamed this, we had some foibles at the start. Audio seems fine. A-okay? Coolio. It's what I like to hear. Is what I like to hear. If you make it to middle school in under 30 minutes, you can resurrect Aerith. Dang. Whatever bit I was going to launch into, Posthumous, was entirely derailed when I noticed that you wrote Eris instead of Aerith. You're a sinner. You belong in Silent Hill. Man, I'm really excited. As much as I somewhat dread running through all of these segments again, like the Scarecrow shit. I had to do that today, the Scarecrow field. And as much as I really don't want to do it again, and similar sequences like it, I am very excited to play more of this. Howdy, Lieutenant. Aliens are real. We will see them. I am right on the cusp of the UFO ending. So we'll start off with that as a nice palate cleanser, and then we'll launch into New Game Plus proper. So to get the UFO ending, I might as well run down a little bit of the context. You have to find a couple of radio broadcasts and posters for Space Wars that are Oh god, hair fell on my face. They're scattered throughout the, like, first third of the game. I do wish I didn't have to go quite so deep into it, as you'll notice by the missing sleeve. I did have to go through 2 dark shrines and the Sakuko boss fight. But we're right here, and the final piece is a little UFO toy that's on a table over there. And after every Space Wars poster, you see some goofy little UFOs in the sky, but they're only for a couple seconds each. I have no idea what might happen when I finally get to the UFOs proper. We're gonna find out together. And I have noticed a bunch of new stuff, like new documents and cutscenes that I have skipped to say, hey, there's new stuff in this scene, do you want to skip it? But I have made sure to avoid all of that so that my actual reactions for the New Game Plus run can be totally fresh. This one's just for the goofs. Since the normal runs never explain how the bridge went out, it's possible UFOs are canon. That's true. I mean, the UFOs are canon to Silent Hill in general. You can't tell me that the true ending of Silent Hill 3 is not Harry Mason and James Sunderland helping Heather destroy Silent Hill with the aliens. Anyway, I'm gonna pick that up before I have to fight that guy again. Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, the film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. That's deep, bro. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? Yes, that is very Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. I wonder what that has to do with themes of this game. At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end, not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will sorely be disappointed. By the by, speaking of fun action romps starring aliens, I just watched Predator Killer of Killers before I sat down to stream this. That's a really fucking fun action movie. Go watch it if you enjoy Predator. Let's see what... Oh. Eh? Okay.
Why isn't there anyone in town?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because of them. There's no doubt about it.
Them?
Yeah. The aliens. They've been eyeing Earth for a long time.
This is beautiful.
Waiting for the chance to snatch up humans and replace them with aliens. Rinko, Hinako, me. Any one of us could be an alien merely pretending to be the real person.
I'm not an alien.
That's what an alien would say, killer.
Is there any way to prove our identities? There is.
Oh.
What? Didn't you die? That thing killed you.
Wait.
This is Roboco, an
What?
anti-extraterrestrial search and destroy robot I designed and built.
With her officer
This robot
powers.
can detect aliens masquerading as humans and automatically eliminate them.
Guess that's different with the English BA Lamau. Yeah, they're doing a
Wait.
mediocre
So the
2000s
Sakuko
anime dub.
was actually an alien?
That thing was chasing me all over the place.
It's
I
perfect.
guess you had a hint of alien on you, Hinako. You might be an alien, or maybe someone close to you is an alien. These things copy everything down to your memories, but they're not perfect. Hinako, try
This is
saying
already
something
way
only the
longer
real
than I
you
thought
would
it would
know.
be. Usually the UFO ending is like half a minute long.
Rinko once took some of Shu's hair and hid it inside her pillow. Ah! Let it go try out a love spell and dream.
Rinko, you gotta
Your
go,
turn,
girl.
Rinko. One time, Hinako forgot her underwear in the locker room at camp and didn't claim it.
Oh, the horror.
You can burn in hell for that.
Ha 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 ha. Imagine
Blame me for
Rinko
not
burning
claiming
in
it.
hell.
Gotta be embarrassing saying it's yours when the teacher asks whose it is.
Privacy wasn't really a thing back in the day. Well, one time, Rinko skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes and... Well, the day after
Even in this timeline, she's a horrible freak.
I think I'm more scared of girls than aliens at this point.
Just kiss boys.
Okay, you're good.
The cheat code.
You guys passed the test. Next up, it's us, I guess. So one time, Shu ripped a page out of an adult magazine and hid it behind his
What?
bookshelf. And he also cut out a photo of a classmate's head and taped it to a swimsuit model poster.
Kill him.
Okay. We got it.
Unforgivable.
Now it's my turn. Sakuko first started wearing a bra in the 6th grade, while Hinako and Rinko started after summer break in 5th grade.
Shu, why do you know
How's
that?
that?
Why is he assuming the position?
Alien, but we did find an enemy to all women.
Yeah! They're united! They're friends now!
We're heading home. What
Huh?
about the aliens? Everything all right?
Oh, the neighborhood watch.
I don't trust you.
Took care of them.
I don't trust you, abusive dad.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
For dinner tonight, I'll make your favorite Hamburg steak.
Mother, I told you that's Junko's
I don't get
favorite.
Hamburg steak. I don't understand it. What? Dog! Dog! That was the Silent Hill 2 dog! He's got the little headset and everything. It's still going. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's he? Is he going to Sound Hill? Is he going to Sound Hill? Oh, damn it. Okay. I got excited for a second. That's still. This music. Oh my god. Well, gang, no matter what else happens in this game, I think we've found the canon finale. Listen, all I want is for James to poke his little head up in that cockpit. That's all I want. Thanks, wait. Who is that? Is that a silhouette? Or was that just a chair? Man, the rest of this stream is gonna be tonally dissonant as fuck. Oh, yeah, those are people. That's 100% James and Harry. Whether we will actually see them is another question, but that's 100%. is such an evil-looking tree. We're gonna have to do something about that tree. Junko, did you see my cool alien friends? When you think about it, is UFO the real gender role? So true. I don't know what you mean by that, but so true. Love how this gag ending treats all the issues of sexuality with zero sensitivity, unlike the rest of the game. Yeah. It's Heather! It's totally Heather! That's totally Heather. For people who know. I don't think they'll show it, but for people who know. Yeah, they're not gonna show them. But for the fans, those of you who've seen the other UFO endings, you know who it is. Unless it's actually Travis Grady, Alex Mason, and fucking whatever the guy, Murphy Pendleton. Wait, was it Alex Mason? Doesn't sound. I think that was the Call of Duty guy. Who the fuck was inside of the Homecoming? We can skip now? Okay, 1 second. Alex Shepard. God. So forgettable, even my autistic ass couldn't remember his fucking name. Alright. Well. Great stream, everyone. Glad we could get here together. Thanks for joining. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Problem solved. Don't forget Clone James from the remake. True. I forgot. Alright. No sense lollygagging or dilly-dallying. Action story, but yes. So my memory is a little hazy, but I'm pretty sure parts of this opening cutscene are
Hey,
new.
did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married?
I did watch this one
It's her job.
on the UFO run. Nothing else.
It's not a job. Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
All new. Okay, awesome. I thought
don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
Kind of like homework, huh?
If he tells me I have to, then I don't wanna.
Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Hey, girl.
Did something happen?
You were real mean to me last run.
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids.
Yeah, gang, if your relationship starts feeling like a job, stop it. That's your go sign.
Hinako.
Here. This is for you.
What if the benefits are really good, though? Then marry like a...
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Marry like a friend. who you don't mind having sex with once in a while. Then get the tax benefits. That's my cheat code for life. I said this last time we saw this, but God, what an amazing, like, opening title sequence. I love this track so much with the kids chanting. It's such a mood setter. Excellent job, Yamaoka. This game is so fucking good. It's like unreasonably good, and we've only seen a quarter of it.
It's settled. We will decide everything from here on out.
But dear, what about how Hinako feels?
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly make Hinako happier? Nothing. Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
But still, who would have guessed that Hinako would...
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt. We won't have to worry about money ever again.
I don't
Darling,
remember
please,
if that
keep
was
it down.
established also at the start of the previous run. That he wanted to sell her off for marriage for the debt. I know they talked about it. That's all still new. Okay, yeah. Because that...
No way. Never.
That already adds some extra knowledge to what we learned at the end of last run. I'm going to say it's a safe bet that it was Hinako's wedding. There was some discussion of ambiguity that, you know, maybe it was Junko's wedding that she was going crazy in or something, but no. I think it's pretty clear it was Hinako's. Now, as to the fundamental facts of reality and how those intersect with her going crazy at a wedding, I am not yet sure. We will find out. It was actually Heather's. Oh, fuck. She was marrying Jon Snow Vincent from the movie.
Guess I'll pray.
Yeah, her police report did say she was in her mid-20s. I will keep that in mind. Hinako is going to marry Heather? True! Ebisugaoka is actually very progressive, but only in some respects. They're totally fine with gay
God.
marriage,
What should I do?
but you gotta get married. And you gotta get gay married if your parents tell you to. It's a very confusing set of social mores. Real quick, I should pull up the guide for the ending of this New Game Plus run that I am going for. In opinion of anybody who's beaten this game, should I go for ending 2 or ending 3 first? because it seems like they are either or, and then you see both of them, and then you go to ending 4. 2 first? Okay. Then I will... For some reason, this ending guide has the unlock conditions for 3 first, I assume, because it seems easier to get, but my brain tells me 2, because 2 is first, so let me get over there. Alright. Okay, so it seems like the deviations for this are not until the 4th Dark Shrine, so we're just gonna play as normal and see what comes. And I am going to run a good bit.
Inari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
We love Inari. Oh, my journal's still all super filled out. Oh, this is new. I didn't read this. Do you know how to unlock the sword? I do not. Well, I mean, I have the guide that will tell me how to unlock the sword, but the ending 2 is the one where you don't get the sword. So, if you want me to go for ending 2 first, I will do that first. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one I thought I'd gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. Huh. It's said that the kanji for Ebisu in Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War. You can get the sword for an ending 2 run as long as you purify it. It's too much work. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it until ending 3. At any point, if you go find UFO poster 3, you get a bonus weapon. I didn't get that when I went for the UFO ending. Do you mean only now? You get it now, okay. Poster 3 was in the alleyways, so I will try to go for that. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like a part of a secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs because they're paranoid about the Silent Hill one, or washing things in the river, but whether it's the truth remains a mystery. What do you got to say about Inari, our bestie? Oh, it's any of the UFO posters. Okay. Well, then I should be able to reach the first one of those fairly quickly. It's all the Space Force stuff from the UFO ending. It's not that important. Read that already. Read that already. That's all, yeah, that's all old. New stuff at the park. Okay, both of these are new. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys. You can't cross those gender boundaries. What are you doing? The kids will tell you it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be part of both groups? Preach. Calling Inari a bestie even as a joke makes me upset, and that's how you know Ryukishi did an amazing job making him loathsome. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm super curious about... Oh wait, there's a new entry here. Wait. Oh, yeah, the last three bosses. We never read the entries for them. The monster that my father turned into, he acts the same way he did when he lets his anger get the best of him. It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. Hinako, that's a weird thing to write when you've only just left your house. The monster that my mother turned into. I'm not even sure she realizes what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused, her twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way that she was a human to begin with. Yeah, I didn't quite register it during the fight, but literally blinded by the flowers, perpetually smiling. And an intimidating monster that appears in Shiramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me, like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. I'm still very unclear on the relationship between the two Hinako. Oh god, there's a lot of text. Oh, there's a lot of new text. Okay. You can look at any notes you may have picked up accidentally in your UFO run from the pause menu under collectibles. Will they not appear again if I've already picked them up in that run? Because I avoided most of it, but I did pick up those like scarecrow notes and stuff. They will not appear. Okay, gotcha. Then we will go over those. Heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out, though. Not only did he lose all of his savings, he took on new debt, too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. That is quite sad. As much of a bastard as Hinako's dad has been established to be, that is quite sad. It's not gambling debts is even more depressing, yeah. I'm a little more sympathetic to that, but I am still not at all sympathetic to how that reflects in his treatment of his daughters, obviously. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think about that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Well, when you boil it down like that, it almost seems bad, Hinako. His reaction to that objective bullshit, his constant abuse of his family that he chose every day is still, and I hate to use such strong language, not cash money of him. Yeah, I agree. Not cool, Dad. Not cool. Harshing your kids' vibes all over the place. A quote: "A woman's happiness begins with marriage." She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother, seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Woof. Woof. Okay, what about collectibles? Yeah, that is it's bad. It's bad. Don't think about it. It's bad. Yeah, we read this one before. This is all old. It's Shu talking about the pills he's giving her. Claims it's traditional medicine and not magic drug that drives her insane, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's all old. The second Scarecrow ones are under newspaper clippings or something. Okay. Gotcha. Wow, we have 43 tabs to look at. Yeah, that's old. How are the new ones marked at all? How am I gonna tell? I hope they're in linear order. These are the Scarecrow documents. So they're not in order for plus. I don't think I picked up anything other than these and the Space Wars posters. So we should be good. We should be fine. All right, so yeah, child drowns in waterway. These are if you'll recall, the horrible scarecrow sequence in the rice field. These are the new notes that were pinned to each of the scarecrows in place of the flashcards, which were very brief. So, article, child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. To the children of Ebisugaoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Oi. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single preventative measure has yet to be put in place. Parents and guardians, when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with and then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. This evening, the lifeless body of Oh, okay. My eyes scanned a little bit ahead. I broke my mental stun lock. The lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. So that's interesting, but the cutout letters means, again, we have only vagaries. We have no solid confirmation of anything. Yeesh. That's some weird shit, Hinako. Excuse me? What? What? No, we haven't. The game's not started yet. What do you mean? This? I don't think this was open before. I ran right past this on my UFO run. Okay. Is there an upstairs? Empty. Fuck, there's a key, okay. Gah. Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. I'm going to assume these are pointing me to the things that I need for the sword. Am I right too? Yeah. Okay. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for those Jizo statues first. Oh god, I got the hiccups. For no reason. Hmm. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. You should do these when you find them, progress saves across New Game Plus cycles? What do you mean? What does that mean? Can you... Do you not have to do 2 entire separate New Game Plus runs to get both endings? Once you unlock the sword in one run, you unlock it forever. Okay, so... You can get the sword and then on your next run just purify it and get the other ending. Okay, well in that case I will go for the Jizo statues. There seems to be no issue doing that. It's always going to be outside the rice fields in subsequent playthroughs when you unlock it. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I know the honest thing to do would be to track them down using the photographs provided by the documents, but I am going to use my guide. Alright. Got that all locked and loaded. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
Maybe the old Jizo-sama in town? I'll take a look.
Oh, there's an ajar door. Shit. Oh, there is an upstairs. Shit. Girl doesn't have a weapon yet. Hinako, what are you doing? Why are you doing this, Hinako? Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. We're safe. Safe as safe can be. Oh, that's also locked? Okay. So we need 2 keys. Or a key that opens both chests. This just goes back... No? Okay. I thought this would go back outside. Three chests. Am I gonna have to keep coming back to this house? This seems like one of those things where I'm gonna keep collecting keys and bringing them back here. You will not need to come back to this house. Okay. Oh, shit. Need to find a key. That's 4. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, God. Can't open it. Here comes the enemy. It's right here. It's nowhere. A woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. Fuck is that noise? Becky, look out his pyramid head. I could use a familiar and calming presence right now, frankly. He always told me play house like a good girl should. Huh. Balcony key. Key stored on the doll's back. It seems to open the door next to the room from the balcony. This is from Sakuko, but it's too... Is this Hinako's, like, the version of her bedroom when she was a little girl? Hmm. Is this a building the Shimizu family owns? I don't know if this building's even real. Oh shit, it's gonna be in here. It's gonna be in here. It's gonna be in here. Nope. Okay, we're safe. Safe as it gets. Packing tips. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supply. Increases inventory capacity! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Love that. Love to see it. A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure... Bleh. I'll make sure of it, and then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. Don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps, too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door, and Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her." What's that all about? I think that girl will be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Shu, you seem like a fine little boy. I'm just really suspicious of your pills. Also, yeah, all that scar shit is such cowardice. Scars are so hot. Scars are so hot. Treasure hunting game key. Alright, well, we have 4 chests. There's gonna be an enemy back here. There's gonna be an enemy chasing me when I try to open these chests. I can hear it. I can fucking hear it. It's right in my ear. Were you there before? That was not there before. Okay. Well, I do not feel safe, so good job. Good job, Ryukishi. Made me feel deeply unsafe, even in the very, very start. Missed a chest, go back upstairs. What? Oh, right, shit, there was a chest up here, wasn't there? I thought they were all downstairs. Oh, that was in fact the chest. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Dang it. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with a half a brain would know this. It has to be a trap. Thanks, Shu. You're a real character. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around for treasure here is no more than fodder for my traps. Thanks, Shu. You're a real character. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. Seems to have been forgotten for a long time. That's the treasure. And thanks to my guide, I know what to do with that. I am shocked nothing attacked us in here. Pleasantly, but shocked. Alright, so the Jesus statue should be somewhere around here. On subsequent playthroughs, it's a candy bar, which makes this as a treasure so much funnier. That's pretty good. That is not a Jesus statue. Wow, I've almost been going for an hour. I've been going for 50 minutes. My hubris. Research notes on exotic herbology. This will probably be important, given the pills. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology, published in the 5th year of the Inari era, 1776 AD. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. That's the Aglaophatus. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura. There we go. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Huh. Well, we definitely, I mean, Inari's a god. Probably had some kind of contact. Sorry, I just got distracted by a bunch of awesome election night news. It's a good night tonight. I'm getting pinged a lot. Where was I? Yeah, so the Virginia, I assume. So we won in Virginia. The PA Supreme Court justices all got retained. Mom Donnie is probably going to win. Almost certainly. Basically every race that's being called is being called for the side of good. I think New Jersey too, but I'm not sure. There's a lot coming in. It's a good night. That's all I'll say. It's not going to be a good night for Hinako. But it's a good night for us. That is such a fucking ominous looking house. God, I can't believe I was just in there. Where is that Jesus statue? Is it up here? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they make even flowers blush. Yike. Yike. Sometimes this game just, like, gives me enough that all I can say is yike. Okay, seriously, where is that? Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna kill whoever made that magazine and then myself. It's not the worst magazine we could be seeing. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's an actual shot of the map. Okay, it's down there. Gotcha.
Where is everyone? What
In the
about
previous
Chizuya?
run,
Maybe I'll find someone there.
they're all too busy playing New Game. You're the only one on New Game Plus so far, Hinako. Should be here, according to the map. There it is. Offered the faded bride doll. I found a damaged Izo statue in the mountains. The character for Suchi, Earth, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Alright, 1 down, 4 to go. Next one is during the walk to Rinko's house. So we'll continue playing as normal. I can get through this next section, very, very quickly, given I literally just did it. We're gonna hoof it, Hinako. Are you ready? Let's fucking go. She's so ready, chat. Right, yeah, the offering. Where's the offering? That's also in the go to Rinko's house section. So yes, I'm not in danger of missing anything right now.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Dead bird. Dead bird's sad.
Better find another way. I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
I remember that too, Hinako. We're on the same wavelength, you and I.
I do quite envy her, though. I can't believe it was her. I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her of all people? Shh! Someone is going to hear you.
Her. I'm gonna assume that's about Hinako going to get married. Granted, I don't know who the fuck those women are, but...
You traitor.
Hey, girl.
Sakako, where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
One with the weirdest performance of the main cast.
Shizuruya? I just want to talk to someone. I'll be there in a bit, okay? See you.
So... So I did play up to Sakuko's boss fight. I had to get the UFO ending. And obviously there's a lot of context I am still missing. But I am now increasingly certain that Sakuko in particular is calling Hinako a traitor because Hinako is going to get married and thus leave Sakuko behind. And she doesn't know how to deal with that. That's my current understanding. It's not been explicitly stated.
Where'd the driver go?
And if I'm right, that's very sad. That is very, very sad. Name Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest have been torn off. If you're right, maybe all of Hinako's friends suck. Well...
It's torn.
Sakuko, she's got the tism, obviously. And we know from her documents that she has, like, emotional attachment issues. So, yeah, she's gonna take Hinako leaving very, very poorly. If Hinako's going off to get married and everyone knows, that makes Rinko's paranoia even dumber. Well, the thing is, I don't know if this... I don't know anything. Right? Everything's still very confusing.
It's Shu.
Hey, Shu. Bye, Shu. Just gonna check over here real quick, Shu. Be patient, Shu. I said be patient, Shu. Jesus Christ, Shu. I don't know what I saw, Shu.
Hey.
Hey.
Partner.
Shu.
Where my drugs at? Give me my mind-altering substances, partner. I got some MDMA for you.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like
So
you
we're
to
not
just
gonna
let
take
stuff
any
happen.
pills this run, remember.
But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting.
Hey, Satan.
And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really. She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
Why is your voice so weird? Every other
That's
voice
true.
is great.
Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought
What's
the
extra
magazine
weird is that
with me.
Sakuko's
Oh,
voice
you can
in
hold
the
on
Dark
to it.
Shrine, like in the
knew I wasn't
puzzle where
getting
you
it
leave her in the
back when I
dark
lent
and
it
during
to
her
you.
boss fight. That's great.
What's that supposed to mean?
She's great there. It's just in the overworld where she's
What
weird.
do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something?
There's no
Hey,
tism in the
Hinako,
dark world.
Do I
True,
get
they
to
didn't
hold on to
invent
the
Tylenol
500
yet
yen I owe
there.
you too? What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such
All
a
right,
weenie.
get ready to say goodbye to Sakugo again. Hey, other Hinako.
Hinako? Sorry. What?
You trip.
Ah, God. Oh, I forgot how unpleasant it is. Jesus fuck. And I'm Crash Bandicoot the fuck away. Which is very strange, because I'm pretty sure this is the only sequence from this perspective in the entire game. But I guess they want you to get a good look at the fog monster. Move. Come on. The only fence we can ever hop in the entire game. Oh, whoop. I followed the light. My mistake. Oh fuck, I followed the light. My mistake. Thank God there are no collectibles to miss during this chase sequence.
Hey, no, don't give up.
Right, yeah, I forgot about that. So that is an instance of Junko directly interfacing with the physical plane. Or at least what is understood to be the physical plane at this point in time. Which is odd. She only ever appears as a doll. Hey, welcome, Vi. All you've missed is I showed off the UFO ending, which was hilarious, and where we got the first Jizo statue.
That hurt.
You were too busy having gay sex. Damn. I'm proud of you. Hey, partner, take these painkillers. Take them now. Take them.
It's just like my partner said.
Howdy, Dalek. Welcome. Thank you for being in chat, even if you cannot speak. So this may seem like an inopportune circumstance, but as I recall, New Game Plus gives you a bandage right off the bat. And a steel pipe
Just
immediately.
what I needed.
before you encounter your first enemy. Which is very convenient because it means that house encounter where I panic the fuck out finding those keys is completely trivialized.
I need to get back to Sakuko.
Real quick, let me map some items. I'm going to throw these away. And, you know, we might now actually have a use for these small food healing items, given we're not using the pills. Arare are extremely useful post-new game. That's good to know. I may not have given them the time of day otherwise. Okay, so I was meant to find that UFO poster. Where was the nearest one of those? So I can get my bonus weapon. Yeah, It looks like there's one... No, that part's inaccessible until the rice field. Probably around the general store then. If I can get it yet. We shall see. Don't let me forget that. I'm very curious what the bonus weapon for the UFO ending could possibly be. For now, we continue playing the game like a normal person. But like speedy.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
You don't scare me anymore. I come armed with future knowledge. Got the future pipe, yeah. Don't be too speedy, tons of shit's been changed around, new collectible documents scattered everywhere. I know, but I don't want to be... I want to be on
Shu,
the old content
Rinko.
For multiple streams if I can help it. That's why I started early this time. Got lucky, I was reading chat. Ain't no thing. SMH Becca willing to replay Silent Hill F on stream, but not Alan Wake 2. I could have streamed Alan Wake 2 back when that came out, but I chose not to, because I figured it would be completely impenetrable and largely meaningless to the majority of people watching my streams at the time. And I was right. Most people I know didn't get into the Remedyverse until after I started shilling Alan Wake 2. Is there an upstairs? No. I don't think there is. I'm not calling anyone out, by the way. I'm glad my shilling got everybody into the somewhat niche jank game franchise I love so much. Not picking that shit up. Just saying, had I streamed Alan Wake 2 at the time, it would have been much less special. As good as some of the React content would have been. This is the basement where the UFO broadcast was. There is nothing else down there, as I recall. Can you sacrifice pills at a shrine? No, you cannot. Unless that's changed on New Game Plus. Hang on, I'll go back there in just a second. I hear you. Oh, god damn it, it's just more pills. I choose to believe Shu's been sprinkling them around town like fucking CIA crack drops. Just waiting for Hinako to pick one up. But Hinako Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. Ah, shit, I almost dodged that. I almost dodged that, which means I basically did dodge it. God, what a slam dunk of a basic enemy design. I've killed 1,000 of them by now, and they're still just so upsetting to look at. In my heart, you absolutely dodged that, Becky. Thank you. So this is what I was talking about. As you recall, the presence of an enemy in this house absolutely blew my socks off with terror last time around. But because I have a pipe now, literally nothing. I'll be able to freely explore. Household tips for the good wife and wise mother, a collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. So much fun. We have fun here. And that, the back door is locked, because that's the fake out. But I did notice something interesting when I was playing through the UFO run. And I'm very eager to check it out now. Because I deliberately did not. I avoided investigating too deeply into anything new. Come out, wherever you are. Hinako, Hunter of Men, is here. Ah, shit, I picked up the pills. Hang on. Purge. Bloody key. We got that. And that will bring out our friend. And now the set piece is just over. The whole set piece is just done. We're free now. We're good. It's great. This is the kind of thing that a New Game Plus and a horror game should do. And we now have the back door key, which we never got the first time around. The back door was only a fake out. So now I get to see what the fuck's behind that one. Probably horrors. Now Hinako joins Guilty Gear. She could. You see this backdash? Should be a hell of a rushdown. Oh, this looks like a straight up alternate path forward. Unless I'm misremembering and we went down here later. No, I don't remember this area at all. Omamori whale! When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. That seems pretty good. I love you, whale. Oh, okay, it's just for the Omamori. Good, okay, cool. Nice little exploration reward. You love to see it. Hinako can't join Guilty Gear because she's straight. Maybe. We don't have any confirmation either way. We got nothing. She's certainly not going to end up with a man, the way things are going. Alright, now where was the actual path forward? Here. Yeah, Mom Donnie won! Let's go! Woo! Everybody won. Let's fucking go. Great night. And to think, Blue Sky has spent all year telling me that elections were going to be canceled or rigged. Return to Chizuru General Store while avoiding the monsters. Now what the hell do I need to avoid the monsters for?
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
Blue Sky's Tumblr, Twitter. That's so true, man. It's so true. Donnie got 52% of the vote. Cuomo got 40%. Sliwa got 8. Alright, I gotta admit, Sliwa's a terrible fucking person. I almost wish he got a higher percentage than Cuomo, because it would have been really, really funny. But that is still... That is still quite significant. Marked difference in mood from election day last year. Which way am I going? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I think this is progress. Question mark? Let's go investigate. There's item. There's bandage. Even more vital in this playthrough. So thank God.
Is this some sort of offering?
A precious antique comb. Okay, now let's be a little more judicious with what we're actually burning versus immediately spending all of our consumables. So we have a Yokon. This is a great health restoration. We have a Rare, which is slight health aspiration, but it stacks. And we have chocolate. I'm gonna burn the chocolate. Because that's for sanity, and I don't really particularly need sanity. Wait, I didn't save. Did I? No, for once I actually didn't. My paranoia was justified. And they also give you a kitchen knife quite quickly.
What now? Ringo!
Oh no, Rinko. Rinko. This, I believe, was the very first enemy that you could actually fight. Damn it. I got baited. There we go. I feel really good today. Just feel like saying that. Don't you feel good, Hinako? I hope you do. That's a dead end, so... This, what I'm running to right now is a dead end, so let's explore that for items. It's a waist high fence. Glad you're having a good day, fucker. Yeah, hope you're having a good day too, you bitch. Vi. Oh god! You motherfucker, I just I just encountered you like 2 hours ago. God damn. You're not allowed. That one in the rice field is definitely going to get me again. It got me a second time while I was doing UFO stuff. So it's absolutely going to get me a third time. I can promise you that now.
Oh, damn you!
Shu, where are you?
It's okay, Shu. Just hang in there. Do you think Shu can also hit these parries? Because I can't think of another way for him to survive for as long as he does. I actually don't think Shu's doing that much. Well, he's protecting Rinko somehow. Unless the monsters just aren't attacking Rinko because they sense her innate evil.
Find a new weapon soon.
Ramune. God damn it. Hold on, Shu. Hold on. Can't take any risks of accidentally hitting that button. Hold on. A bat. That's exactly what I need. Do I have... How many toolkits do I have? I have one toolkit. wait on fixing the pipe. Shoujo Bat. Man. Paranoia Agent's so fucking good. Also, fun note regarding positive news on this election night. Basically every candidate who lost was running on a largely anti-trans platform. And they got fucking shit stomped for it. You'll love to see it. NYC mayoral race had the highest voter turnout since 1989. That's crazy. Although that's not surprising. People were treating that one like a federal election. I saw people in other states who were trying to vote in it, thinking because it was so important, it must be federal. Love having rights and kissing girls. Me too. Tides they are a-turnin'. Also, man, it bears repeating over and over and over again, but I feel so bad for Hinako. Even on the surface layer of, like, girl watching her friends die, I feel so bad for her, and that's ignoring all of the other things going on. She is an incredibly strong person.
Since you were little,
in this
I dreamed of a different
reality.
Life. A family that owned a candy store instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours.
Man.
As much candy as you could ever want.
Ah, man.
Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
Alright. Go kick some ass for your friend.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise.
Wasn't expecting 2025 to be this stacked for games. Oh yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't think they're like that any game of the year discussion in the past decade is going to be as toxic as this one is going to be. Because there are a million games that absolutely deserve it. And there's probably going to be a couple that come out immediately following the cutoff. Like, can you imagine if Metroid Prime 4 doesn't make it in? I juked when I should jive. God damn it. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah, 2015, 2017, and 2023 were also incredible years for games. I recall thinking 2019 was also quite good. Not as crazy as those other ones, though. I'm just trying to quantify years within my living memory, like when I was actually paying attention. Hey, it's time for the boy. 2014 was ass. Oh yeah, even when I think 2013 was the first time I was like really paying attention to what all games were coming out and trying to quantify my game of the year and some such. And then 2014 gave me nothing. Nothing. What was in 2014 again? Watch Dogs, The Evil Within 1, Dark Souls 2 was probably most people's game of the year that year. Probably my game of the year that year if I'd played it when it had come out. And even then, it's Dark Souls 2.
Where am I?
I want to say Wolfenstein: The New Order was that year, which is like awesome, but it wasn't topping any lists. I rest his heart. I already solved this puzzle. Speedrun, hold on. Examine. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. Wait, actually, hang on, let me look at that again. Yes, I had it right the first time. And then you go here. I'm a genius. These Dark Shrine segments are gonna go so quickly. Just you watch. Book it. Got a dipping ready for the suffering Baxter. Bye bye. Have fun at work.
Anybody!
So chronologically speaking, this is the first thing that happens. If I'm understanding the order of events correctly.
Good morning.
Hey, hi.
That must have been some nightmare.
Hello. Hi, diddly ho, neighborino.
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
I want to overlay all of the scenes between Hinako and Fox Mask with, like, walking on sunshine.
Shall we get going? Hinako.
And just make people think it's a cute rom-com.
What's wrong? This way.
What's that?
Is there anything over here? There's not. Yeah, 2017 was such a good year for games, man. Nier Automata, like, alone. If that had been the only thing I played that year, that still would have been a monumental... monumental year in games for me. But then there was all the other stuff that came out. And I still haven't even played things like Persona 5 that everybody was freaking out about then.
Take all the time you need. Now then.
Man, it's so funny. It's so funny looking at this puzzle that I'm about to completely trivialize. You're not even ready for how much I'm gonna render it to atoms.
Hinako. Follow me.
It's my knife. My weapon. I see the list of 1998 games being posted, and every time it makes me so sad that I was born in 1998 and unable to properly appreciate it in its context. But you know what? That just means the best games and the best gamer came out this same year. Let's fucking go.
Wait, what's this shrine?
As evidenced by this shit I'm about to do. The final gamer. I'm beyond the final gamer, man. I'm like the epilogue gamer. The post gamer.
I have prepared a key for you.
The gamer equivalent of like a sub-basement.
This way.
So I do have to go see what he wants. Gotta actually trigger the puzzle before I can blow it to smithereens. Bandage.
You've arrived.
It's locked.
I know it's locked, Hinako. I know it's locked. Oh no, whatever will I do? Hey, guess what? The puzzle solution never changes.
That man.
We have completely skipped that entire sequence back there. It's gone. It's done.
So you accept my gift?
All that
Fashioned
shit was
this
looking at
key
the
from mystic
tiles
jade.
and running around evading
Especially
the
for
chained
you.
man. Done.
Especially
Gone.
For me?
Once
Reduced
you
to
insert
atoms.
that key into the Inari statue.
Fuck your puzzles, Inari. We do still have to do this part, though. This part's ridiculously quick. Don't trust the fox mask. It's a good thing Hinako can't read. Alright, where am I actually going? This way. Fuck you. I'm sprinting. Can't catch me if I'm sprinting. Oh shit, my stamina, my stamina, my stamina, my stamina, my stamina. Yay. Dark Shrine over. That sequence took me like an hour the first time through. How long did I spend here?
Welcoming visitors.
6 minutes?
However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed
Literally 10
inside?
minutes. Yeah,
Why,
awesome.
of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then.
You know, Hinako, you should stop playing your Wii every couple of hours to rest your hands. I don't remember if she was there the last time. That is new, okay. Yeah. Dang.
Hinako. Are you okay?
Busta Wolf?
Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
You're alive.
Against all odds.
So,
Alive and ready to push pills another
so-
day. Better stay strong, Shu. You're the big, strong man here.
What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
How do we know if Rinko's getting ready to push me down the stairs?
Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home.
Maybe she went to Brookhaven Hospital.
Let's go find her. Partner.
So funny how much Shu doesn't care about Rinko, lol. Yeah. I mean...
Shu?
Would you? If you were Shu?
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
It doesn't take like a body language expert or anything to
All right. I need to
understand when somebody is that clingy and obsessed with you. Some people think that's hot. Those people are doomed to die. I'm terribly sorry. You don't want a yandere in your life. Then I go to Valhalla with honor. You will not die in battle, I'm sorry to say. You will probably die being very, very slowly poisoned over the course of several months. Oh, I think I can go get the... Can I get the poster now? Let's see if the path is open. So it's down here somewhere. That's how you build immunity to poison, haven't you read Monte Cristo? I mean, yes, but also... I've read some fucked up long-term poisoning cases. Doesn't always work that way. Okay, where is the poster? Space Wars poster. Oh no, it's up. It's
Please tell me that monster's not around.
It's not down. Down is progress. Question is whether I can access it now. I think I can. There doesn't seem to be anything blocking it. Real men drink Otori beer. Don't forget that, chat. Don't forget. You better be buying Otori beer. Oh, there's two. Hold on. Kill you before that one arrives. Oh, the bat is that like actually broken. I didn't even register that. That's a cool detail. And the heavy attack changes to a stab, because of course it's what you would do with a broken bat. How many tools? Anybody else's stream die? It looks, Am I still going?
My weapon's about to break.
Yeah, I'm still going on my end. You may need to refresh. Lagged for a couple seconds, but it's good now? Okay, hopefully that doesn't recur. Me too. Right, I was going to get my inventory properly organized. How can I do that, I wonder? This right here. Okay, so get that here. Toolkit for quick use. Higashi? That's stamina. Let's put you there just to take the pills off of the quick select. That looks good. Everything useful is now present. And I was looking for the posters right here. Yes. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, this... Are you serious? A prototype melee weapon for the Space Army. Its effective range changes to match the wielder's experience on the battlefield. The flashing plasma blade makes it a popular and the epitome of cool. Do I have the Moonlight Greatsword? It's a 4th weapon slot. It's actually a 4th weapon slot. It's very small. But it seems like it will get longer. Metaphors. Let's use you. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a kitchen knife level of damage. Yes. Yes. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. It's the Otori beer. It can never break, but if it reaches 0 durability, it fully stops doing damage. Good to know. I'm going to use this indefinitely, probably, and burn every toolkit I have on it until I have no other option. She does a fucking backslash with it. Like it's a buck knife. If you have the Omamori that restores durability of sheathed weapons when you kill an enemy, it can come back to full pretty quickly. I don't think I have that. That sounds very good. Omamori. I do not. I do not have that. I think it's the Otter. Is that one of the ones that I can draw from the gacha, or is that one that I have to find? Either way, I would very much like it. Right, there's another Jizo statue around here. That's right. Where is that going to be? I need the statue and the offering. While making way to Rico's house, take the path to field. Oh, it's just at the shrine. Okay, that's easy. Small patch of land near the northeastern part of the map. Okay, this is trivial. This is actually trivial. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Tyra soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Ah. Oh, that is pushable. Behind you. Oh, a sickle? Don't mind if I do. It's too bad you'll never replace the true weapon in my heart. Which, the more I look at it at this length, it really does not look like a sword or anything else Hinako should be carrying in public, but it is what it is.
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Force together?
I don't remember them having this interaction.
We could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself, thank you very much.
That seems new.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
Press a button on the controller, tells you whether it's new. Well, the problem is, because I've already done these cutscenes on the UFO ending, I won't have that pop up for a good bit. But yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one.
What a weird box.
Diary of Revenge. Also, it does not escape me that those talismans burned away like the talismans in the Dark Shrine. But that's probably fine. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would be turned to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. That seems like it's going to be important.
It opened.
That seems like something that is going to be very important, but I could not tell you how or why. I can tell you I'm not going to pick up that pill. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Ugh. The true final boss is a big fucking dragon, completely disconnected from the themes. Oh, like Shang-Chi? Is that what we're doing?
Doctor, are you home?
Okay, you're over there. To be clear, I really like Shang-Chi. I just really hate that dragon. I think the fact that the movie does not end on the final fist fight is farcical.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
So up here should be our next offering. I just really hate the dragon. Okay, Lord Gwyn, listen. You'll not normally hear me bad-mouthing dragons. Rusted flask. An antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer usable. That's weird. That's a weird offering. But it is definitely an offering. That is what we came to find. Was there anything else around here? There was last time that I completely missed. The fuck was that? You missed most of it? Oh. Well, I think I saw an important part. Somebody just got killed. I was too busy scanning the ground for items. I missed it. What happened? The doors were lit up and there were shadows inside. It looked like somebody got slashed. Apparently it was just a dance, though. It was Sakuko in boss form? Oh. I didn't... Yeah, I probably would have processed that if I'd been staring at it for longer. But I was too busy looking for items. Because last time I was here, I missed a bunch of items. And I didn't want to repeat my mistake, but instead I missed a new scene. Sob. Her ghost lives in the shrine now. That's so sad. She wanted the candy store, man. Oh! Fuck. Shoo.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
You got that. You got me like that too last time.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Shoo, you gotta stop doing that, buddy. You're not helping your stocks. Okay, so now the shrine is right over there. Or not the shrine, the statue. We were just at the shrine. Should be right back here. Yep. There you are. Cared for Mizu, can be faintly seen in stone base. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay, that's 2 out of 5. What's next? Okay, that's at the path to the school. So we got a little bit before we can go there as well. Just checking my phone real quick. Holy shit, every single county in Virginia shifted blue. The year 1989 came up earlier. I believe in context of the New York race turnout. This will also be the largest Democratic majority in the Virginia House of Delegates since 1989. This must be Hangman Adam Page's work. True. He did a buckshot lariat and fascism died. Thank you, Hangman. I still gotta watch that documentary. It's right at the top of my watch later. Ugh. Yeah. Having a real good day / night. I think I'll probably continue streaming up until I reach the point where I left off. Up until I reach the point I left off on the UFO run, which was right after Rinko's house. Dark Shrine 2 is quite long, even with the skipping around. Nope.
What was that?
Not gonna pick that up. But given it was the most recent thing I ran through, I think I can crush it in pretty record time. Just going to ignore you. Oh, I can't ignore you. Actually, I can ignore you. How am I lost in the rice field again? I just did this fucking sequence. I think it's this way. It's probably not this way. Maybe it's this way. I think it might actually be this way. Perfect dodge.
Disgusting.
Hinako? Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff.
Shoo, I am the weird stuff.
Go around to the garden on the right.
My
This
understanding of
Got it.
the order of events is correct. I'm stuff. OMG, Shoo, no. So I gotta be real. Up until I've been thinking as much. Oh, right, I skipped this cutscene. I forgot how violent it was.
What's that thing?
Up until.
Some giant monster just showed up.
Stop interrupting me.
Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse! Out the window!
Okay, Shoo. Up until I've been sinking as much time into Fate Stay Night as I have been, I kind of forgot that heterosexual relationships could be that cute. I've been checked out of that heterosexuality for a little bit. I just got reminded of that, thinking about I'm stuff.
All right.
This game is doing heterosexuality no favors. When it's cute, we call it bi for bi. True. True.
The storehouse window! Hurry! You okay?
But even if we ignore that Shiro, Saber, and Rin are 100,000%
I didn't let you go
a perfect poly couple,
She told me to look after you.
and the most adorable ship in the
No matter
world,
what
I'm
happens.
obsessed with them now.
She did?
Yeah.
The actual romances with
Anyway,
Saber and with
let's
Rin
move.
are both just really, really cute and really well written, and I really
to
loved
go.
them. Not super into the Sakura romance as of yet, but I'm only halfway through Heaven's Feel, so we'll see. No one in Fate Stay Night is hetero, Becca? Well, yes. I'm speaking only to the assumed text of 2004, or whenever it was that the game came out. The actual text as read is bisexual poly, everybody. But you know. Like, there is literally no way to look at the good end, the alternate end of Unlimited Blade Works, and be like, no, that's not a throuple. The fuck are you talking about? It's just the text.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
Wait a minute.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago.
You were playing around the
I
waterway
think I've cried
in the
since.
rice field. and you
tend
got
to keep
lost.
things bottled up inside. That's a bad
That
habit
note
of
said
yours,
that
you know?
talked about the little girl drowning in the waterway in the rice field, and kids getting lost
Spring,
there.
we used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water. We used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh?
It felt great to be in water.
Hey, you know,
All caps.
I'm here for you.
For all we know, yeah, I mean,
Whatever you
for
need,
all we know, man.
you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
Shoot, I can't rely on you for shit.
All right, let's go.
If I can rely on you, save me from having to do this Scarecrow segment again.
This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Ba, 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 ba.
Partner?
Alright, let's see if we can speedrun this. You can put the pills in here, goddamn. Game does a really good job making you doubt whether Rinko is lying to Shu or speaking hyperbolically. Yeah, it's... I don't know what the deal is with Hinako and her interfacing with reality. I'm so curious to learn more by the end of this playthrough. Okay, this is the polite smile. If I recall correctly, it was you. I did not recall correctly.
Is he dead?
No, not you. It was you. Right, you looked very similar. And that would be the start of the girl drowning in waterway news articles. Alright. We got a little slip up. We can still speedrun this. You know what? I got 3 toolkits. I might as well get some saber experience in here.
Scarecrow?
Do you have any toolkits on you? Well, I think I just answered that. Deception, to see if that was the girl with the hook in her back. You. Speedrun strats. We're at 2 out of 4, if I recall correctly. I bet we're gonna make it without even having one of those bounding ones summoned. I have never had hubris once in my life. He didn't look my way. I'm really glad these puzzle solutions don't change. I would not want to be stuck on this field for another hour. You've always been such an eyesore. Fuck was this one again? Just did this. Hi, I hear you. I hear you. Eyesore. God, what was it? What was it? Was it you? I think it was you. It was not. But you're just free XP. Honestly, there's not a lot of incentive for me to not just, like, go at them willy-nilly and use them to grind up my lightsaber. I'm not going to, but... It was you. No, it was not. Wow, why can't I remember this one? I just did this. I just did this. Is it you? No. To hell with it. Done this 4 times on Lost in the Fog and never once remember. It'd be like that. If memory serves, I aced this one, like, immediately when I was actually doing it. But... the heart of the cards is not with me tonight. Simply not patient enough. It was definitely not you. Oh wait, do they respawn the wrong guesses? It was you. And then the last one was the combination of all of them. I think I remember what that one was. I think. Yeah. One of the ones with a hook in her back. I think it's this one. Yep. Nailed it. Yowza.
Hey!
Well, that's not very nice.
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
Shu, did you see where this fucking scarecrow came from? Were you watching? I don't think he was watching.
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here,
Who's ready to watch stairs again? Becky stares at stairs.
You came for me. Oh, Hinako, glad you're safe too.
You could not even pretend to be
I'm not hurt, but
concerned.
they disappeared. Everyone's gone.
Can't even
You and my
pretend for a
grandmother.
second.
And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
The sinister stairway. It's here. I wonder if there's gonna be anything new. This feels like a cutscene where something new should happen. Or show up.
I can't believe it.
But who knows?
No. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
We can go get help.
What about the aliens?
We need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them
Something
keep ourselves alive.
Something new does show up, and it's extremely subtle for some reason.
Here.
I'll keep my eyes peeled and
There's
probably
no way out.
miss it.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
The fucking aliens took it out, Shu.
No way.
That is real, by the way. Radio broadcast says the UFO took out the bridge.
Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
It's the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
I'll definitely go
Hey.
downstairs.
I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Hey, Shu, what if you just followed us and watched us? What if?
Where's the kitchen again?
Beware, Rinko. Girl, she's married. Rinko is a brand new kind of homewrecker. She's a homewrecker who thinks you're the homewrecker. Did you spot what the thing was? I did not. Unless it was like the patch of red flowers on her stairway, but I don't remember if that was there before.
What happened?
Corruption has spread to the stairway now. It hadn't in the new game. That's interesting. I don't know what it means necessarily, but that is interesting.
What? You can't wait for me to catch up?
Relax. Cool your jets. Alright, then we go in here. I'm not kidding, I like this segment, I literally just did it like 2 hours before I started streaming. And then I wrapped it up and I watched Predator Killer of Killers and then went straight back to this. I hate Darkshine 2 so much. It is definitely a low point as far as dungeon design goes. I think I'm going to make the executive decision to Oh, we do have new charms. Yeah, we have two. That's cute. Charms on the thread reflecting which endings we've gotten. Very neat. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna make the executive decision to stop because one, I am getting a little bit sleepy. Two, I really don't want to play Dark Shrine 2 again so soon. It's so tedious. I'll do it next time. I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna try and wake myself up a little bit. Probably have some candy, but I'm losing streamer energy quite rapidly. We did make good progress though. We made like 3 streams worth of progress in terms of new game speed. Plus the UFO ending. So that is with the 40 or so minutes it took me to get started and get really into the swing of New Game Plus. So yeah, here's hoping subsequent streams will be just as speedy. I will not be streaming this on Saturday. I will be streaming something with Duke on Saturday. So I will resume this next chance I get, probably next week. Did I save? I did, okay. That is, unless Duke flakes on me, in which case I will be streaming more of this, probably. But we'll see. Hopefully we are able to make it work. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that one. That was a fun one, I think. Good night was had by all. Freedom Planet 2, Inexplicable Resurrection. I've got it. It has not left my stream list, my stream queue list. I promise. We will get back to it. Much comfier vibe than I ever expected from this game, lol. Aw, I'm glad. I'm sure that will change as we get into the New Game Plus bits I have not seen. Alright. Well. This has been Becky. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good rest of nights. Soak in election night victories. And I'll see you next time. Bye.